Hi guys, it's Marla. I have a really good review of a facial sunscreen that I was actually going to put on first, but instead I thought I would do this review first because there's so much about these two products that I don't like that I kind of wanted to get it out there before anybody decided to purchase them online and instead go into the Sephora store and test these out first, because these two products are really products that you really need to kind of look at, feel, and smell before you consider purchasing them. Recently, Sephora was doing some type of online promotion. I think it was called like 15 Days of Thrills or something like that, where if you purchased over a certain amount, I think it might be $35, I can't remember, they would send you free a sample size, and sometimes a fairly large sample size of a product they wanted you to try. I can't remember what I recently purchased, but I ended up getting the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser, and this is for all skin types, so it came in a duo. It was the Fresh Soy Cleanser, and then with it, you also got a fairly large size of the Fresh Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask. Now, I'm a big fan of Fresh. I really like the company. I like a lot of their products. I think I have 3 or 4 of the sugar lip balm treatments from them. So I really do like the company. However, these two samples I do not care for at all. Now, the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser, actually, if you look at it online on the Sephora website, this comes in 2 sizes. A small size, let me take a look, small size is $15 and the larger size runs about $38. So, I mean, for a cleanser, $15 seems fairly reasonably priced and inexpensive. However, I am not a fan of this soy cleanser at all. Let me tell you why. First of all, when you first look at it and smell it, I've been trying to figure out what both of these products smell like. I mean, I've really been racking my brains trying to figure out, okay, if I had to really describe both the face cleanser and the Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask, how would I describe it? And it took me a couple weeks to really think about it. And finally, I kind of had an epiphany and I said to myself, I know exactly, at least for me, what these things smell like. They smell like almost rotten, ripe bananas, if you can get my drift of what that might smell like. That's kind of the first smell I get when I inhale this. Seriously, before you even consider purchasing this, you really need to go inside the store and put some on your hand and smell it. Because maybe some people like the smell, but I just do not like the smell. So that smell right there kind of did it for me for even considering buying this, even on top of some of the other things I don't like about this product. The next thing, I use a Clarisonic. There's no way anything is coming between me and my Clarisonic. So I am always looking for kind of really frothy, lathering, thick, creamy, rich facial cleansers. And this is not one of those. When you put it on your finger, it looks like, and I hate to say this, but it almost looks like kind of like a giant clear booger. I mean, that's kind of what I think of when I look at this. That's just kind of what that looks like. Where did that go? Well, anyway, that's what it reminds me of, kind of a giant, a clear booger. And the problem with that is, and it's so runny and icky that it just does not work well with my Clarisonic. What works great with my Clarisonic is my wonderful Chanel LeBlanc, which I am madly in love with. Love this stuff because it's so thick, rich, creamy. This soy is just, it's just really, ugh, I just don't like it. And the other thing about it I don't like is I like lather, I'm sorry. I just like lather. And this is kind of, has a really kind of gooey, look at that. That is, look at that. Ah, and there's no lather. I mean, I can rub this, and it's just like a gel, a sticky gel. I'm sorry, but no, this is a big no-no for me. I know some people seem to like it, but between the smell of those bananas and the booger-like consistency, I just cannot even consider purchasing that. So that's kind of my quick review of the, let me put it this way, of the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. Then the other thing that came with it, like I said, kind of they were like a little duo, the cleanser and the Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask. Right off the top, there is no way I would be buying this perfecting mask. I mean, this mask would have to make me look 20 years younger before I would pay $88 for this mask. And that's how much the actual jar, the regular size jar of this Black Tea Perfecting Mask costs. This mask would have to be a miracle skincare product before I would pay $88 for it, and it's not. Again, with the rotting banana smell, I don't know what is with this, but it has the exact same rotting banana smell that the soy cleanser has. And when you look at this, let me see if I can adjust my lighting because it's about ready to rain and I just got dark on the screen, so hold on a minute. All right, it's about ready to rain, so I'm trying to kind of adjust my lighting here so you can see what I want to show you. On to the Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask. Now, Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask, the name sounds so lovely. It sounds like black tea, organic, healthy, just good stuff for my skin. Again, you have to smell this stuff and first see if you can tolerate the smell. Now, maybe some people like the smell of this, but for me, no, it's a big banana no-no. And when you look at this, it looks like it's kind of the consistency of mashed bananas if you whip them, like if you mash them in the food processor, that's kind of what it looks like. Or the other thing would be a Crisco oil, either one of those. So when you pull this out, I mean, and even touching it feels, it just isn't, you really have to stick your finger in this at Sephora because it just kind of is strange. I don't know how else to describe it. That's what it looks like. It's this kind of whipped, either mashed potatoes. I don't know why I'm kind of on a food kick today, but either mashed potatoes or whipped bananas. That's what it looks like. The whole point of both of these are, I mean, Fresh basically does come out on their website and say that the facial cleanser is a kind of a non-foaming. For some reason, they say there is no fragrance, and I almost wish there would be a fragrance to kind of hide the smell of the horrible rotting bananas in that. But they say it's fragrance-free, but to me, it does have a really bad smell. And with the black tea mask is advertised as kind of supposedly, it's supposed to take away impurities in your skin and give you moisture in your skin. And I'll be honest with you, I found an amazing product that I got from Sephora recently that was only $22 that I have never had a product this good that was a mask that once I rinsed it off, my face felt so moisturized. So I am coming up with a video on that probably in a couple weeks, but $22 versus $88, I will definitely take the $22 mask that smells good, has a great consistency, is not like kind of mashed potatoes or mashed bananas, and actually does the job of moisturizing my skin. But both of these, both the Black Tea Instant Perfecting Mask and the Soy Face Cleanser, I'm sorry, Fresh, they're not my favorites. I would not waste my money on them, and if you wanted to even consider trying these, make sure you go in the store first, smell them and touch them, feel them before you start paying money for them, because if you do it online, you will have no idea kind of what they're going to smell like or feel like, and I think you may be a little disappointed. I hope that review helped you. I have some great reviews coming up. Like I said, I have a really good review on a suntan lotion for your face that will not break you out. Is that great or what? I mean, seriously, how many suntan lotions do you put in your face to give you zits or give you blackheads? This one, fabulous. I've been using it for weeks. For me, it's not greasy. It's absorbed in my skin. But the key thing is no zits after using this, and I can pile this all over my face and I don't get any pimples. So I love that. Another review coming up, definitely a great moisture mask coming up, And I have 2 face primers that I'm kind of testing out right now, and another product from Kate Somerville I'm testing out. So they will be up and coming. I'm going to be going to California in about 2 weeks for business and pleasure to San Diego and San Francisco, so I may not be uploading any videos at that time, but after that they will start coming again. So I hope you guys have a good week. I hope this review was helpful. I didn't mean to be mean to fresh, because I really do like fresh, but you really do need to smell these and feel these before you start purchasing them. Okay, bye-bye.